So people, they keep asking me, what are the most crucial components or ingredients for a successful relationship? And I see that in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Ar-Rum, وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ أَنْ خَلَقَ لَكُم مِّنْ أَنفُسِكُمْ أَزْوَاجًا لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, and amongst His signs is this, that He has created for you, or amongst yourselves, azwajan, which means partners, spouses, husbands, wives in this case, لِتَسْكُنُوا إِلَيْهَا, so that you might find peace and tranquility with them. وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً. He placed between your hearts love and mercy. See, these are the two main components for a successful relationship. Having the passion and having the compassion. But what's the meaning of this? What's the meaning of mawaddatan wa rahmah? Mawadda, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word mawadda to express love. Why is that? Because the word love in the Arabic language, the standard word for it, which is hubb, might not give the actual meaning of love when it comes between a husband and wife. Love between a husband and wife lasts for the longest time possible. It's not just a temporary thing that young men and women, they get together for some time and they enjoy physical interaction and just emotional interaction, and then after that fades out because the circumstances have changed for them, and since there is no commitment, love becomes now the victim of that and casualty of this relationship. But once you get married, you have this commitment, and that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala used the word mawadda. This is not lustful love, this is not a vicious love, this is not obsession, it's actually kindness. So even with love, you need to be kind and gentle. And Allah then said subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa rahmah, mercy. What is mercy? Mercy is also one of the shades of love, because when a husband and wife, they get married and they stay along together for so many years, subhanAllah, I mean that the passionate love that they had for one another might start taking a backseat. They get distracted, they get busy, so many things happen in their lives and so on. Stress, just kind of like put so much pressure on them and so on. So what can help continue in the relationship, regardless if they have this passionate love or not? That's when rahmah and mercy comes in, and that's the compassion. Many people, they run on compassion in the relationship more than passion. I'm not saying this is the ideal situation, but it's definitely better than divorce. And subhanAllah, when people, they look at these who've been married for 50 years or 30 years or 20 years, they realize at some point in life, later in life, subhanAllah, that love rebounds. It comes back again, especially when the elders, they find themselves, alone again. So there's no more distraction that they have to deal with, such as their children and the difference over, parenting techniques and so on. They start, focusing more on themselves. And that's when love rebounds, subhanAllah, at such a very late age, in their 60s and 50s and even older than that. So love and mercy, passion and compassion are two important ingredients for a successful relationship. How to understand it from a practical perspective, that's a whole different issue. But you need to make sure whenever you move into a relationship, you have that kindness in your heart, that love, that kind love that you have in your heart for a spouse, and the compassion to be merciful, not to be ruthless, with your love or your relationship with your spouse. With that, you will have the sakina and tranquility Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised. May Allah bless you all with love and mercy.